Which players could still move clubs ahead of the transfer window deadline? The final week of the transfer window has arrived, with Premier League clubs having until Monday, September 1st at 7 p.m. to complete their signings. Here are the players that could be on the move to or from Premier League sides before that deadline. Alejandro Garnacho. The Manchester United winger is free to leave the club should the right offer arrive, and Chelsea are believed to be keen on signing the Argentinian before the window shuts. Alexander Isak, the transfer saga that has dominated the summer. It remains to be seen whether Liverpool will go back in with another bid for the Newcastle striker, who is keen to depart St James's Park. Yoane Wissa. Newcastle's decision on whether or not to allow Isak to depart should Liverpool come back in with a bigger offer than the £110 million bid they saw rejected earlier this summer will hinge on whether they can add attacking reinforcements of their own. Brentford's Wissa remains of interest, but the Bees are keen to keep hold of the DR Congo international. Marc Guéhi. Crystal Palace could yet lose another starman following Eberechi Eze's move to Arsenal. Guéhi is out of contract next summer, so Palace could face losing him for free if they do not sell him now. Liverpool are keen on the England international, Savinho. Tottenham would like to sign the Manchester City winger, but it would require a hefty fee for City to consider letting the Brazilian go at this late stage of the window. Jadon Sancho, another player who is free to leave Manchester United this summer. Sancho has been linked with a host of sides following his spell on loan at Chelsea last season, but has yet to find a new destination. Nicholas Jackson, the Chelsea striker, has been told he can leave, having been left out of the squad to play West Ham last week. Several sides, including Bayern Munich, are reportedly keen. Christopher Nkunku. Nkunku can also leave Chelsea if a deal can be agreed. He has been linked with a return to RB Leipzig as part of a possible swap deal which would see Xavi Simons move to Chelsea. Gianluigi Donnarumma. The PSG goalkeeper has found himself out of favour at the Champions League winners. Manchester City are reportedly interested in signing the Italian shot stopper. Rasmus Højlund. Højlund was left out of the Manchester United squad by Ruben Amorim for the opening 2 games of the Premier League campaign. Napoli are interested in the striker, Harvey Elliott. Elliott has been open about his desire to get more game time, but a deal for him to leave Liverpool is yet to materialise. Xavi Simons. As mentioned, Chelsea remain keen on Simons, but face having to get players out of the door before they can bring others in. Jørgen Strand Larsen. Another of Newcastle's striker targets. Wolves turned down a £50 million bid for the Norway international and do not want to lose him at this late stage of the window. Piero Hincapié. In talks over a move to Arsenal as a replacement for current Gunners defender Jakub Kiwior, who looks set to leave the club for Porto. Ederson, the Man City shot stopper, has been linked with a move away this summer, with James Trafford so far preferred to the Brazilian by boss Pep Guardiola. Kobbie Mainoo. After being left on the bench for United's first 2 games, reports have claimed he is open to a move away from Old Trafford before the window shuts. Manuel Akanji, the Switzerland defender, has been linked with Galatasaray and Crystal Palace in recent days. Raheem Sterling. Another player who is free to leave Chelsea, having found himself surplus to requirements following his loan spell at Arsenal last season. Ben Chilwell. Also out of favour under Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca. He spent the second half of last season on loan at Crystal Palace. Alexander Zinchenko will be allowed to leave Arsenal if the right offer arrives, having found himself down the pecking order of left-backs. So which players do you want to see your club sign? And which ones do you want to see sold? Let us know in the comments below.